Hey there, everybody. It's me, Kay, and today we're doing a sick plays with some more Dominions, because I'm not sick, I just didn't get any sleep because my head exploded. There's this condition some people have called exploding head syndrome, which is way more dramatic than it actually is. It basically means right as you fall asleep, you sometimes hear a really loud noise and it wakes you up. So, I don't usually have that problem. It happens like a couple times a year, maybe, for me. Some people have it all the time, and that must really be horrible. But, yeah, I was going to sleep at about 2 a.m., which is about time I generally go to sleep, between about midnight and 2 a.m. And just as I start to really fall asleep properly, I think my neighbor's house explodes. It's the loudest sound I'd ever heard in my entire life. It was so bad that I tried to roll out of bed, but I was still in like that liminal state between asleep and awake because I had just fallen asleep. So I couldn't move, so I just vibrated violently in bed for about 30 seconds. So needless to say, it wasn't the best way to wake up, and I got no sleep. So when that happens, of course, there's a huge adrenaline rush because you think something's just exploded due to this fake phantom sound your brain makes you hear. And, yeah, it wasn't fun. It wasn't a good time, so I eventually do get out of bed, and I just have to stay up for a couple hours. So usually I just play a game for a little bit or watch a movie or something and let my brain calm down from the huge adrenaline spike of that, and then lay back down. Unfortunately for me, it then happened again upon falling asleep. I've never ever in my life had it happen twice in the same day. Usually I don't have it happen twice in the same year. Unfortunately, that caused me to have to get up again, and I eventually went back to sleep and got a little bit of sleep, but it wasn't nearly enough. So I'm recording at like 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. now or something like that. And God, yeah, I just have not had any sleep. Today was a recording day for me, so rather than just completely screwing the pooch on recording for the week, I want to give you something today and then try to record maybe later in the week. I might miss a couple days of upload content for me there, but that's how I'm going to do it. So you get some Dominions instead of some XCOM this week. It's fine. Alright, so she was doing site searching. She didn't find a damn thing last turn, so off she goes again. I really like these Oriadza site searchers because they have, 4 different paths. They can find a lot of stuff, but they're also stealthy, which is great because that means if something attacks that province that they're in, they're fine. They're not going to get myrtleized. They're just going to stay in hiding, and unless they get found, it's okay. They can just move right on out and go somewhere else. In that way, I suppose you could use them as disgustingly expensive scouts, but I wouldn't recommend that ever. Do we have defenses here? Yeah, we have adequate defenses here, and these guys are still building the palisade, yeah. Takes me a minute to reacquaint myself with everything that's happening. Okay, so they're gonna go over there, replenish troops at the capital, probably. What is my army looking like now for Pathos here? He has 120 command, and he has 97 troops. He could therefore have, I would say, more Myrmidons. Are those Myrmidons that he uses? Oh, wrong place. Hang on, let me go back and check. Is he using Myrmidons or is he using the Spearmen? Oh, cool, I can recruit Shamblers here. I can't recruit an aquatic commander, though, so that's kind of pointless. I could attack that way if I could actually get anything that could go underwater to command them. He is using, oh yeah, Cardaces. Okay. Alright, so let's recruit a batch of Cardaces. I'm using Myrmidons as bodyguards in this playthrough. mostly. So. That was like 30. That should be adequate, I would hope. And we're just going to converge here. It is mid-spring, so yeah, late spring, early summer. I'm very slow because of how tired I am. Midsummer, late summer, and we kind of just chill and wait for our opportunity to assault the coastline here. We're going to throw down with Therados. And you are going to go... Honestly, you can watch 3 of their provinces from there. I'd say just have you wait there pretty much permanently until I start taking stuff from them. I could probably take that province right now. Whatever their province defense is, I don't know. But they do just have a couple militia chilling there. And Drakios may be able to just jump them, honestly. What's he got? 12 guys with him? Depends on how good their province defense is, but they're going to hit the commander anyway, probably, since they like to fly and do that kind of shit. So let's go for it. There is province defense here. Yeah, well, he's building the palisade. Okay, and the palisade will be ready next turn, so it is irrelevant. Anyway, good. What's research going? Conjuration. I like that. I'm fine with that. And what's my gym income once again? I don't make death or nature. Everything else is +2 a month but fire, which is +1. Hopefully we're going to find some more locations for nature. I would really like to get a nature gym income because a lot of great crap you can make for people is in nature. But that's my turn. Oh yeah, they had almost nothing in the way of province defense. They had like 7 points of it or 5 points of it or something like that. Yeah, okay, so I own that province. My Windlord jumped them. The palisades are done. We got another level of conjuration. What can I make? Ooh, ice drakes. That's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind an ice drake. I can also cast Voice of Apsu, which lets me find any water-related magic sites anywhere I want to. And yeah, that would be kind of cool. It's an awfully shitty use of a Water 4 Pretender God's turn, though, frankly. I need more, oh, yeah, my Oriad is coming this turn. Good. I don't need more Myrmidons now, though, or Cardaces, I'm sorry. Let's get some of you assholes going on repeat again. Alright, so we took this. Let's go ahead and slap some province defense on it. 19 is usually pretty good. You can fly, so that means you can just jump this province, which is lovely. Should be no big deal. The palisades are done. Construct a fortress now on top of that. That upgrades the palisade to a fortress. Do Orions fly? I'm not actually sure. No, they do not, sadly, even though they are air mages. Most air magic usually results in, if you have like an air magic path, you usually can fly. Sadly, they cannot. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and search for magic sites here. She's occupied. I need more Oriads because she's doing my magic site searching for me right now. And you all are going up here to restock troops and start making moves downtown to this area to reinforce the fortress. I'm going to need to get some way to get you guys into or across water soon, because Therados is going to be probably this island up here, if I had to guess, or maybe this one. Therados is always an island. It would be this one. That's Therados right there, that province, number 51, if I had to guess at all. That, of course, is Atlantis, which is one of my foes. I have other enemies, though. I have Machaca which could be tough. Abyssia, which would be very tough. Atlantis and Therados. Machaka is kind of like a tribal African country. Abyssia is a country of... And that doesn't just mean, like, dudes with spears. In Dominions, of course, that means, like, all of your mythology and stuff, too. So they have some pretty powerful shit. Abyssia is these fire people, and they suck to fight. They're really strong. They are mostly human-sized, at least. Atlantis is, of course, these underwater people, and then Therados is basically ghost Greeks. So I'm just regular Greeks. So Therados is kind of a little bit more awesome than me inherently. Although I do have some pretty cool stuff like my Oreads, which are amazing units. I want to... Look at my research. What am I getting it? Oh, wait. I was doing Conjuration 5 for water elementals, I believe. Yeah, for underwater. When I go underwater, I'm going to need those water relies. Okay. That is fine. Drakios is going to keep doing his thing. Quiznos is building a fortress. And Pathos, our like legendary dude, is going to continue his work. Is there anything I could make for Asterios at this point? He could use a better helmet or a shield. Let's see here. What's in my laboratory anyway? Oh yeah, that Bane Venom Charm. Fuck that. I ain't taking that out. I don't have any nature gems to make a horned helmet, or I would make him a horned helmet. And I would make him an eye shield. But, yeah, well. Whatever. I don't understand how he can't gore because he's wearing a helmet now. Clearly his horns are going to protrude from that helmet. But what do I know? I'm just a video game jester that's very, very tired. Okay, so we've got, yeah, adequate defense on our border territories still. Yeah, okay, we're pretty cool. Okay, so there's battle in Fungwood. And yeah, my Windlord just yoinked to their province defense pretty hard. That was great. Oh my! Harma found 2 magic sites. A dolmen and a grove of fertility. I'm thinking that's gonna be nature. And in Umador, Therados actually attacked me, but my province defense won. Where's Umador? Oh, right there. They tried to reclaim it with the forces that they had. Holy shit, that's Therados. Okay. I was wrong. They actually start underwater sometimes, apparently. They usually start on a little island. Oh my god, there's like 90 dudes kicking around there. That's not great. Uh-huh. How bad does this look? 20 dudes. Yeah, Drakios can take militias. Province defense only consists of 1 officer and a few loyal henchmen, so that's like province defense of 5 or so. It's no big deal. Alright, I'm fine with that. Drakios is doing good work. If nothing else, I'm investing very little in these province defenses. That's like maybe like 100-ish, 120, 130-ish or so gold. And, of course, if it defends against an attack of guys, then that's guys that he has to actually replenish, and I don't, because my province defense just regenerates to full, if not destroyed, instantly. So it's more of an economic thing I'm waging against him, rather than actually trying to hold that territory. The Dolmen is giving me an Earth Gem, and the Grove of Fertility is indeed giving me a Nature Gem. Thank goodness. Okay, that's good. We're happy with that. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. As a matter of fact, we actually do. And I now have my other Oread, wherever the hell she's at. There she is. Oh, no. Okay. Let's just unselect all these researching people. And you are the ones that actually come with me. No, you're not. The hell were you people doing? Oh, I'm done with research or something. No, just a lot of you are stupid right now. Yeah, you are my four, yeah, you're my four researchers. Or my four, healers that are traveling with me. Nice little spread of stuff. Okay, and you're coming with me to, do some actual forging of items in here later. You have a nice spread of stuff. You've got air, nature, and earth. Earth is important for forging a lot of good things. Okay, so we want to forge here because of the steel ovens, which gives us a big bonus to the cost. Just go over there and look around, scout. You're going down there. Set up. Okay, let's put my Cardaces in. Great. And you know what? I'm going to take these guys with because I want them to join the other Windlord. He'll pick them up once I get him closer to him. And where are you, dear girl? There you are. Thank you. Okay, you'll take the rest of them. And yeah, we're just going to start recruiting more of them because they are super hype. All right, let's go down here. Oh, wow, we can actually travel all the way over there. It's pointless, but we're going to go here. And then all of you should be researching. I have no idea what the hell you think you're doing. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's what I want to do. All of that is as expected. Let's see here. Research. We got 160 per month, so about 3-ish more months, maybe 4 more months. We'll have Conjuration 5, and we'll be ready to really fight Therados in the water if we ever find somebody who can actually go underwater. That's going to be the trick. See, we're going to need a lot of special equipment to do that. It's not going to be nice. I'm not thrilled about that. There's just one Dactyl guarding that underwater province. This is the place to take. If I can actually take Therados, then we're in good situation. Their god is a titan of winds and waves. That's not the worst thing that they could have. Titans aren't usually that big a deal. They usually have something special about them. But the winds and waves one I don't think is that big of a deal. If it was like a old man of the sea or something nasty in the water, I'd be screwed up. But no, we're fine. Seems like pretty good matchup. I think I can take Therados pretty easily. Okay, the fortress is done. There's a battle in here, and we... Oh, yeah, we just jumped it and killed everything in it. They lost a Amelia. Nice. They have turtle chiefs there. That would be nice to be able to get access to. Those turtle tribe guys can go in the water. We took this and they retook that. Okay, so that's how that worked. Yeah, okay, I get how this worked. There's a turtle village here. I can recruit turtle chiefs and turtle warriors. Okay. And there's a sparkling field here that gives me air gems. I like this place. I want to keep it. Thanks. They just built a fortress here. They are saying like, hey, you need to stop. You need to quit this shit, Archacephaly. We can't be having this. Thanks. Well, it's going to be a while before I can actually accomplish anything here. So why don't I just have you search for magic sites while everyone moves on? You'll have to cross in the winter anyway, and it's only midsummer. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, okay. Drakios, you are going to attack here. There's very little to deal with there, and we can kill a commander if we're lucky, which would be lovely. While we're here, let's go ahead and recruit. Turtle Chiefs can enter the water. Okay, they're not very good, and they can only take 60 people with them, and they need underwater people, but I can recruit Turtle Warriors here too. Oh my god, this province sucks. That's pointless. I recruit the chief, and I can't even afford to recruit a warrior, because they take 9 resources, and this place is so goddamn resource poor that I can't even begin. Yeah, because it's getting its resources pulled away by my fortress. Oopsies. That's okay. We want No, I can't make my good capital-only stuff like my Wind Riders, my Wind Lords, or my Oreads here. Because that's only in the actual Arc of Cephali. But it is a good kind of rally point from which I can build stuff. And I don't actually happen to have any turtle dudes here. No. What can I recruit here? Just mounted commanders and some cavalry. It's not anything special. Okay. Well, I can't recruit that because they took it. But let's see here. Battle in Fungwood and Amelia and a whole bunch of algae men that they must have summoned came and took it from me. Interesting. Unfortunately, that was like monkey people living here, and they're not very good province defense, so yeah, that place is hard to keep and take. Algae men are apparently a little bit tough, too, so that's not very nice. Where's the ritual to teleport? Because I kind of like to teleport the Farseer over here so he can summon, like, cool shit at this fortress. Let me see here. That would be under... Well, that'd just be under research, I guess. It's probably thaumaturgy. Astral window? No. Teleport. Yeah, okay, so I need thaumaturgy level 3 for teleport. I can teleport the fountain, I'm pretty sure. You just can't move for obvious reasons. Okay, so let's... Everything's fine there. All right, let's set up thaumaturgy 3 as our next plan, and then probably construction 6. That's pretty okay. I'm going to set up some province defense here. It's not that bad. These are bear tribe dudes, which are actually kind of badass. So that's pretty good. I'm okay with that. And how we got here? About 30 guys at this palisade. It's not a full fortress, it's just a palisade. How about you? You done building, you can't build anything else, so let's go ahead and start gearing you up to patrol areas. Yeah, this turn, that's fine. It's time for you to have an army again, Quiznos. You will toast the entire enemy province. 2 commanders are doing nothing. Which 2? You're searching. You assholes moving. Which 2 commanders are doing nothing? You are doing nothing. Oh, you're watching. You need to get off that fort, because that's a recipe for danger for you, sir. Yeah, there we go. And now Quiznos doesn't do anything, because he's just building his army up here. Okay. So they attacked Forest of Idun, and they were able to beat my bear tribe, although they lost 1 Kuret. That wasn't very good. And I attacked Weldr and absolutely crushed it. Oh, Harma's kicking ass again with a stone circle and grove of evergreens found. Very nice. All right. Unexpected event in Umadar. A very ill omen was seen in rumors of a spread through the entire province. Unrest plus 35, misfortune plus 3. That sucks a lot. That's right there. Yeah, that's a lot of unrest. 48 unrest total in this province right now. It's vastly not under my control to it's like Dominion Strength 6 for someone else. So there's algae men hanging out there. About 30 dudes, Corets, and Spectral Archers. It's very hard to take anything adjacent, like in their cap circle. That's going to be very, very, very nasty. God, their cap circle is huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 11? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they get 10 provinces in their friggin' cap circle. I have, what, 5? I've seen unlucky souls that get like 3. Okay, so research is continuing abreast. Conjuration will be done next turn, and then thaumaturgy will be starting up. Okay, so, yeah, let's see here. You assholes are sitting tight and waiting. It is now late summer, so you could go here. You go here and site search for me. You two can do a site search, and then you can return, and you can finish site searching in my cap circle area. Actually, you can go all the way over there. That would be great. Since they're traveling alone, they can move their full movement distance. Your armies move as fast as the slowest unit in them. So let's see what the hell we got here. Stone Circle, that's Woodhinge Druids. Cool. And one... I can recruit Woodhinge Druids and get a Nature Gem a turn. And that Grove of Evergreens is another Nature Gem. That brings us up to a staggering 3 Nature Gems per turn, which I'm quite cool with. I would love more, of course. Do Lion Tribe Witch Doctors matter? They can break into death magic and fire, which I generally can't do death and fire, I believe. Yeah, I don't have death or fire, so those guys are cool. I might build a lab here. Woodhinge Druids are exclusively nature. They're your way to break into nature, usually, if you don't have a nature mage. But these Lion Tribe Witch Doctors are kind of cool. It's just that they have a 10% chance of ever rolling another magic path, and it could just be nature or earth, which I don't need any more of. So probably not going to worry about that. It's not worth the trouble. Horse Tribe Cavalries, Horse Tribe Chiefs. Yeah. We got Archers, Militia, and some Heavy Infantry. Well, that might be able to hold up against a few Ghost Greeks. I'm going to go pick up my guys, and then I'm going to go beat the shit out of them because I will actually have an army. Guard Commander with those. It's time to recruit more Peltists. That's a little bit more like it. We can actually get some recruitment going here, finally. Oh boy, okay. This is year 2. Yeah, we're still in a pretty early phase of the game. Are there any aquatic mercenaries I could hire? Nurgash's Damned Legion. No, probably not. Shipwreckers are pretty great. Vulcan Reavers. Shipwreckers appear to have been wrecked themselves because there's only 17 of them now. They're usually bigger than that. There's some Atlantean mercenaries. You can hire mercenaries. Whoever bids the most for them that month gets them, and gets them for like 4 months or so, or like 3 months. And then they're up for bid again. They never replenish their troops, though, so they're very important in the early game. By the late game, they're all dead, usually, unless one of them's like a mage mercenary, which can be pretty good. You can usually keep them on retainer to access paths of magic that you don't have or something, if they've got one that you need. Okay, so you're gonna be in wait mode here now. Ain't a lot in the Bright Woods, to be honest with you. It appears to be guarded by a sea dog. Yeah, it's not like 2 sea dogs. They're underwater dog. It's not a big deal. All these Bone Tribe guys need to die, and these Horse Tribe guys can probably get wrecked. Not by my Windlord. They're a little beefy. I'm not sending my Windlord after them. I'm sending my Windlord to keep harassing like algae men and shit. And Courettes. Like all their cool stuff that's still fragile enough to get routed and killed. That's what I want my Windlords to harass. 7 commanders are doing nothing. Are you assholes not researching again? What are you doing? Oh, no, it's all of you. Yeah. Well, you can't really do a whole heck of a lot right now, so you're just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, you're just chilling out. If it says 7 commanders doing nothing, I'm fine, because I know which 7 it is. They're just waiting to be able to cross this damn river that has completely hosed me over all friggin' game. Need to search for magic sites. And then you'll search here and here, and that should get me the general gist of my magic sites that I care about for now. And then you can join this army as soon as winter actually properly hits, and you'll be able to cross over into the fortress, and we will have our staging point for a big, fat army that I can split into 2 groups, with Quiznos leading one and Pathos leading the other, and then my Windlord running harassment, basically. Hey there, buddy. There's your Wind Riders. You're now up to 30 of them. That is great. I'll be sending you over to attack 10 algae men, I think. That would be fine with me. Nobody even wants this friggin' province, it seems like. Umidor's so messed up and bad. It has almost no resources or income. It's pretty worthless. It doesn't have anything of note. You're fine where you are. I kind of want to build a fortress on Fungwood in their cap circle. That would cause so much conflict, though. Oh, God, they'd be attacking that every damn turn. I don't want to try and hold it constantly. I wonder if I could use my Wind Lords to jump from, like, here to here and then to there, and then from there to there, and I could access, presumably, Machaka and Abyssia on this side of the world. Or from here to here, I could attack Atlantis directly. They just have some deep ones here. They're not that bad. 30 of my guys could easily take 30 deep ones, I'd imagine. And I could also jump to there. Yeah, there's some options for me to spread out and get to this territory. There's definitely some kind of special site here, some weird structure that's visible on the map, so it's something of note. I like that. Okay, so we got our conjuration going. We're done with conjuration. We're ready for our water mages, which I don't have any of, actually. I need to, well, Astrogene is a water mage. She can do something. And in fact, she's going to move over here now. I'm going to bring all of the Wind Riders with her. There. They're also working, you'll notice, double duty here. They're not just doing site searching, they're also ferrying troops to the front, which is great. Those Wind Riders are really fast, so it doesn't slow them down. They're probably much faster, actually, than the Oreads, although they can haul, it appears. Okay, so this is good. The problem is how I'm going to even attack Therados. If I can get some good water... let me check. Some lesser water element. I need it's level 5, isn't it? It's not water. I need, oh god, I need water 3 to summon water elementals. And they are not a ritual. They're done in combat. They're a unit that appears for the duration of that fight. They're very, very good, though. I need them in order to have any chance of actually defeating Therados, I think. But due to the current situation, I need people who are Water 3, which means I need to empower some Oreads, because I don't think Oreads can actually even get Water 2. Can they? No, they don't. Oh, they can. It's a incredibly remote chance. They have to roll... They have 100% chance to get one of these 4, and they'd have to get water, and then a 10% chance to get one of these 4, and they have to get water again. And they can have Water 2. And then I could craft a water path booster to get them to Water 3, I think. Or empower them by spending far too many water gems. This is a very difficult situation. I may need to just hold Therados at bay and deal with taking over the land over here. Which might be what I do with my Wind Lords fairly soon. Let's actually take Drakios down here. We're not going to attack the Algae Men. We're going to go down here. Therados only seems hyper-aggressive in its cap circle. Like, it immediately attacks out of its cap circle into territory. It doesn't seem super keen on trying to grab anything outside of it. But if we were to go here and then jump across to this other continent, we would be able to get some new territory. Maybe build a fort. That would be cool. Build like a palisade and a lab and a temple here and have control of a new area. That would be really handy. Unfortunately, the cap circle which they are super aggressive in is like a quarter of the entire map. Therados is a big pain in my ass. Wow. They're a lot worse than I thought they were going to. I thought I was going to walk over them, but no. It's the fact that they're aquatic, and I just don't have a lot of aquatic stuff, and I don't have the water mages needed. I can summon plenty of lesser water elementals, which I will. Oh, I will. But the big ones are really great, because once you kill them, they split into lots of little ones and keep going. They're pretty baller. Not that you're going to kill them, because they're going to beat your ass. Okay, so Weldre was attacked, and yeah, they took it. They took that right away. Harma found a magic site at Mineral Cave. Alone didn't find anything. Well, which one was Weldre? This one. Yeah, okay. So there's a bunch of Spectral Archers, Spectral Hoplites, and Courettes. Don't love it. Gonna shore up province defense here. Thanks. Because I'm scared of them attacking into it. Gonna shore up the province defense here, too. 30 should be more than enough to stop them for a while. Okay. Can you go down here? You sure as hell can. You'd be attacking blind, though. I don't love that. I'd rather attack these shamblers. Oh, God, there's a basalt queen there. Nah. Nah, I'm thinking nah. Are Courettes aquatic? Can they just go in the water? I guess they can. It's Therados. They'd have to be able to. This sucks. This sucks a big one. Okay. I'd rather attack blind with my good dude here, honestly, than attack into a basalt queen. They're pretty badass. How bad could it honestly be? Plus, I'd have a village here I could hold. That would be kind of nice. Yeah, we're going to try for it. Screw it. Fortune favors the bold. You lose every battle that you don't fight in this game, so let's try it. We want to go down here, and I want you to go down here and site search. And what the hell is this mineral cave? Oh, it gives me earth gems. Cool. Hey, I like 4 earth gems a turn. Earth gems factor into crafting quite often. Thaumaturgy's almost done. Boy. Recruit more Peltus. Just have that on repeat. May as well. You're going to fill up with Peltists. You're kind of a skirmisher, just interference character. And Astrogene is going to search for magic sites while you're here. What do we have in the way of other mages? Okay, so Oriads ain't going to do the trick. Mystics actually have a much better chance of ending up as a double water, but they aren't very good. Philosophers. No, Mage Engineer. That's what I'm looking for. You can get 1. That's not very useful. And you're old. Old sucks. You don't want old. Okay, well, that's what we're doing this turn. Come on, Windlord, don't fail me. Oh, found 2 magic sites. Mineral Cave and another Grove of Fertility. Cool. Okay, so there was a unexpected event in Greymerks. Yeah, okay. Battle in Umador. Yeah, they just took that shit. So I'm cut off now. I have to attack back through Umador to get my guys out. Battle in Cybermark. It was just some province defense, interestingly. But there's an enemy fortress. Great. We are breaking the walls down, though, successfully. We have enough force there to do it. Well, that's cool. I'm not even going to have to make a fort. Atlantis owns this whole section. Holy shit. Where the hell's Machaca and Abyssia, then? They've got to be, like, here and here or something. I thought I was going to go to war with Machaca, which I could probably conceivably do well against. Probably not so great against Abyssia yet. I'd really like more water. I need water path mages, and I need them bad. Enchanted Gate. Ooh, that produces an Astral Pearl a turn. That's very nice. Okay, so they took that back with a big old army. That's not great. I don't love it. Let's get more people here. We've got decent dudes. Let's get... How many people can you lead? 60? It's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. Okay. And there's just a bunch of... What, Long Dead? You summoned some undead onto this province to defend it? That's not going to go well for you. I can take that. That'll be the first place I attack with my giant destruction army. Search for magic sites. And search for magic sites. And that's all my territory magic site searched, I believe, pretty reasonably well. There's no point magic site searching your starting province that doesn't have anything in it. If I remember right. I'm going to just give it a site search just to be sure. But I'm pretty sure there's nothing in your starting province ever. Oh, yeah, you can't. You've capitals are searched from the start. Yeah, okay. And there's never anything in them that's not part of your starting stuff that you naturally have. So 8 commanders. I have another commander who's doing nothing. You're sieging, so that's not nothing. You're defending you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you. Yeah, it's okay, so it's you guys, because that new person arrived here just now. And is doing the site searching stuff. Yeah, gotcha. Arma found a garden of frozen flowers. I bet that's water gems. And the Silvermark fortification has been breached. So let's storm the castle. I have fun storming the castle. You think it'll work? Take a miracle. Okay. That would be a good chance. If I could go in the water right now, I would slam into them to take that temple, destroy it. I don't like them having temples. I need some sacred dudes here to preach, because I gotta push their shitty dominion back, because their dominion kills population, and I don't need the income loss. Is there nothing here? Okay, well, Quiznos, you got a job to do, my man. Take that back. Try and interfere with them as best you can. Now it's time for the big bad army to cross over. They'll help, actually. That would be fun. And you will go to here this turn, and you will go to here this turn. Just as many Oriads as I can get there to have as many paths as possible to craft with is good. I think 4 or 5 of them should be adequate, and that's what I'm going to have with the ones that I'm sending. Construction level 5 is coming along really nicely. Probably 2 more turns the rate I'm going. Let's cross our fingers and hope that that siege goes really well. We're storming it. There's no telling what the hell's in there. Okay, so there's battle in Druidland. A necromancer and a bunch of long deads actually attacked Druidland and took it. Shit. Shit. That's really bad. Oh no. I think that was when my temples wrecked. Oh my god, their whole friggin' army is in there, and I lost all my Wind Riders. Oh no. Oh no. But we took this province from Therados. Oh god. Their whole friggin' army was in there. Did I lose my Wind Lord? Did he not? He didn't successfully retreat. Nope. Oh god, that's bad. Yep, my prophet's dead. Shit. I didn't expect there to be such a massive, massive, horrible hellfest of enemies in there. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to need to recruit a new Wind Lord soon. Let me see. Let me reread that. Battle in Cybermark, yeah. Retreat details. Yeah, he was lost. He retreated into enemy territory. They have an equal chance to retreat into any territory, but there was nowhere for him to retreat to that wasn't enemy territory, so he just died. Yep, that whole army was wiped out in that attack on their fortress. That was huge. God, they had 1 million dudes in that fortress. Holy shit. Well, that was unfortunate. I'm not going to be able to jump that way. I'm going to have to try come from over here, maybe. Like, jump to this island here, then to here, then to here, if I want to access that area. Because right now I'm boxed in and trapped in the friggin' forever war with Therados, and it's not fun. That's fine. I can live with you taking that later. Let's see here. Well, don't need more of you. I need one of you now. Gonna have you deal with all those undead and retake that area, because that has important magic sites for me. I need those back. Need those back urgently. Okay, go there. Go there, please. That's 3 of you, and then the other 2 are on their way. Yes, you 2. Go down there, and I should have, yes, just enough time probably to get my other 2 Oriads there. Yeah, they're on the move. Okay, so Mouse, you're gonna take this territory, And my main force is going to move up here to take this. Yeah, Quiznos, or whatever the hell his name is just basically going to skirmish and retake and then not have much in the way of province defense put up. But I'm going to put province defense back here. There. I got a lot of money and not a lot to do with it, so it's okay for me to be spending it on province defense. No, there's nowhere I could build a fortress to protect against Atlantis, who I've now royally pissed off, probably. Because it would draw stuff away from my all-important capital circle. Okay. Weldry. They attacked Weldry. They took it. That's fine. I expect this. Not worried about it. Midria. Yeah, they're attacking me now. They attacked me with a scout. Oh, no, they didn't attack me. It's just a scout was there, and we patrolled it out and killed it. Rim Mountain meant no resistance. Huh, there was no enemies there. Erd. We got driven out by the Necromancer, although he is running out of shit. And he's about to die, because I'm going to kick his ass next turn. Forest of Idun. Yeah, that was Quiznos' guys. Yeah, he kicked their ass. He took it. Good. And Grey Mercs, province lost. People have revolted and you have lost control of this province. Okay. Cool. Welp, guess I'm going to have to murder that Necromancer next. Hang on. Where's my dude? There he is. Yeah, 15 of you should be fine. Boom, take that back. And both of my Oreads get here. Great. Drop those guys off. I'll pick them up with my new Wind Lord later. Who's my new Wind Lord? What's his name? Palamenes. Palamenes, okay. Cool. I like him. He seems like good people. Seems like a real nice guy. This army is about to die. Fling my forces into them. Yeah. Set up province defense here. Oh, I like this province defense. It's Cav. That's nice. Okay, I'm cool with that. Cavalry's pretty sweet. Okay. And yeah, you're gonna go down here and take that back. Yeah, and we'll set up some province defense here. Let's see how much 19 province defense actually cost me. I got 1474. Okay, so about 200. That's not a big whoop. 200 gold. I'm making 957 minus my 366 upkeep a turn. So yeah, I'm not real intimidated by my gold costs right now. A lot of it's going into recruitment, of course, but that's fine. All right, it's time to kick our ass in gear and start doing some damage. Let's go ahead and forge some magic items here. Thistle Mace I'd like to make. That gives me Nature Magic +1 on whoever's wielding it. That goes on one of my Oreads to get them up to like Nature Magic 5, probably her. Forge magic item here. Let's see. I need to make a shield for my Minotaur, and that would be the Eye Shield, or possibly the Vine Shield, which would be pretty gnarly. That binds anybody. They get entangled if they attack him. I'm going to make the Vine Shield, and you're going to forge him a... Wow. Oh, that's Air Magic Empowerment right there. That's pretty sweet. So Garland... That's luck and poison resistance. I want the Horned Helmet for the extra attack. Yeah, Horned Helmet. And Forge Magic Item. You got some cool shit I can make. I've already given him his boots, and he's got good stuff in that regard. Oh, cornucopias are so good. They give you 50 supplies and 2 nature gems in the battle. You can only use them in the battle for whoever's holding it. They're a really nice item. Manual of Water Breathing gives you 50 units who can water breathe. Okay. Now that's nice. You have to 25 human-sized soldiers, 50 size points of units. 25 human-sized soldiers, the ability to breathe water. There are better things. There's a barrel of air that I'd very much like to make. Pills of water breathing is for about 10 human-sized soldiers. Can I do the barrel of air yet? No, I think that's at construction 6, which I am working on, and we'll get there fairly soon. We're going to just do it that way. I guess we're going to just get a bunch of water-breathing troops via artifacts and put them on my army and just send them down there to go kick ass. I'll have to switch him out with some pills of water-breathing because Asterios is integral to everything I do because he's a giant badass. But the rest of you can research this turn. That's fine, and I think I've got enough commanders right now to deal with anything. Okay. Section 5 is done. Weldry. Yeah, that wasn't much of a fight. The monster in the maze just beat the shit out of that Theratos commander. I gotta see this. Here he comes. He's very big and angry. Oh, you poor asshole. You are so dead. Wow. You're so fucked. And blip. Yep, that was the end of that fight. Okay. That one didn't take long. They attacked me at Forest of Idun with a big-ass army, and they took it, yeah. Umidor, we took easily. Lost a Peltist, no big deal. Battle in Erd, yeah, my Windlord took all that shit. Where the hell did the Necromancer fuck off to? He must have bailed. He ran back here, probably. He quit his shit fast, wow. Okay, go here. Let's reset up some province defense here. Like 19, because that's about the point where you start to have pretty good results. Let's set up some province defense here. Let's converge the armies on this territory and do some significant damage there. They just have a bunch of wolves guarding this place? What the hell? That's weird. Oh boy, okay. I think economically speaking, I am beating Therados soundly, so I'm fine with this. I'm kicking Therados' ass economically, and that's important. This is going to be one of those stupid forever wars, and I hate them. Oh, thank God I'm starting to wake up. Maybe I can actually record something today. Okay, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we made our shit. Research. 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 You can just keep researching. Oh, not ritual spell. Although, what could you do? Spirits of the wood. That gives me woodland spirits. They stay permanently in a territory, huh? Interesting. I could also get some forest trolls, which forest trolls ain't bad. They're pretty nice. They have good regeneration. I can also make lumber constructs, which are badass. Higher Specs lets me find nature power locations. It's like these, the voice of Apsu or whatever it was. Yeah, for water, that's for nature. Summon Chthyronic Lion. Chthyronic Lion. Okay, Chthyronic Lion. That is big and tough. Okay, Swamp Drakes are poisonous. Yeah, they spit poison or breathe it. Leogryphs are kind of cool. Vine Ogres are basically like giant versions of Vine Men, which are like the land versions of those Algae Men. They're kind of nice. Can also summon Wyverns and Griffins. Amphipteres. Amphipterae, maybe. None of this stuff's very good other than Killer Mantises, which are actually kind of great. Sea Dogs can go in the water, I think. Yes, amphibious. Okay, so Sea Dogs would be a functional unit for the water. If I can get into the water, I can call some Krakens to help me out. That would be kind of nice. Krakens are pretty gnarly. Cave crabs. I don't have a cave to produce them, unfortunately. They can go in the water too, though. If I can get in the water, I can also summon sea serpents. Monster boars you can summon to screw up enemy provinces. That is really nice. Okay. I am going to actually have you site search here. You're as good as anybody for it. Yeah, you have the requisite shit. Okay. If I have you site search, everybody else is researching. We'll get to construction in like 4 or 5 turns. Okay. That's fine. So it'll be like middle of this year. No big deal. I like my attack plan here. It's a big fight. They got a lot of Koretts. Those are their sacreds. They got some algae men. They got some ghosts. But I got a lot. It's like you have an army. I have a minotaur. Do any of you assholes have any magical leadership? No. You do. You have a little bit of magical leadership. So that's cool. I could take a little bit of units with me there. Okay. So if I gave them the water-breathing pills, and I could get... Oh, yeah. I just have to get, like, 1 water province. Maybe from these jerks over here, but then it would require me to assault Atlantis, which will not go well. It won't end very great for me. I need to take this, I think, and then start summoning krakens and sea serpents and shit. Because we can do some damage. I don't have to have those water elementals. I can summon some gnarly shit with just, like, Water 2. Oh, that reminds me. Research. Are you aquatic at all? Do you drown if you go in the water? I think you drown. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about you being aquatic at all. Yeah, okay, so I'd need to get you some water-breathing pills. Alright, that's no problem. Cast ritual spell. Teleport. Teleport there. Alright, cool. So the Farseer's going to be there, and then the Farseer will teleport in there with its water-breathing pills later, and it will do my summoning once I have all my shit in order. It will start cranking out Krakens every turn and shit. That's my new plan to assault Therados. That's going to work. I have a really good feeling about that. Let's wrap up this episode with the results of our attacks. Yes, they sure are, but they have consequences. Okay, so Farseer teleported, yeah. It's now over where it should be. Cottage in the Woods. I wonder what the hell that is. Forest of Adun. That was my big fight, and yeah, oh my god, we pulped them. It was a full-on massacre. I lost some shitty peltists. Umidor got taken. That's fine. My Quiznos died. That's not a big deal. And Weldry, we defeated the attacking forces. Wow, they had an Ice Drake. They tried to bust out on us, but the province defense drove them off and killed the Ice Drake, so that's cool. And the Wolves. That was an expensive loss for them. Like, for me, like, losing the battle at Umidor was nothing, because it's just some shitty peltists. Like, who cares? If they lost, like, an Ice Drake, that's expensive. That costs some gems to summon, and gems are valuable. Weldry, yeah, that's the one we won. Battle in Druidland. Yeah, we handily just took that back. Okay. Now, we're going to send you over here to retake that from the 40 militia, because militia suck. They're not going to be threatening. Keep cranking out peltists to fill my forces up. I could get up to 50 here. It would be a not insignificant amount, but unfortunately most of this is shit, so there's no real point in that. If I had a fortress on this location, I would be summoning like Myrmidons and shit, and that would be legit. I would love that. No problem there. Yeah, that was a good fight you had there. You got a Kataride to hold that, but... Okay, so we need to retreat back here. Our new plan is to get access to this sea province adjacent to Therados and siege it down with Krakens and sea serpents. We're going to start seeing some war beneath the waves. I'm going to need to equip everybody with barrels of air and stuff like that, and these guys can have water-breathing pills, and he can have some water-breathing pills. Okay. So that's how we're going to handle that. What can I actually... Like, if I want to summon shit, yeah, I can do it, man. I can summon ice drakes. I can summon sea serpents. I can summon krakens. It's no big deal. It's very easy for the Farseer with his path 4 water. And I'm stockpiling those gems for exactly that purpose. I got a moment here. I want to see what I can make. Forge magic items. You can make some interesting shit. Can you make a path booster for water at all? Robe of the Sea. Yes. Water magic +1. Okay. So that's the thing. That's our Robe of the Sea. That's how we're going to be making plus water magic for people. And it also grants you water breathing and air breathing, so that's nice. That's important. None of that's important. Moonblades. Oh my gosh, that's a anti-magic weapon. Starfire Staff. That doesn't give me what I need. Sword of Swiftness lets you attack twice. What's that take? Water? Yeah, I'm going to make one of those for my boy. And that's going to replace his old sword. Let's forge some of those water-breathing pills. That takes air gems. Yeah, no problem. Water-breathing pills. Water-breathing pills. Water-breathing pills. Water-breathing pills. And magic item, water-breathing pills. Okay. And let's end this episode with having my control of my cap circle back, please. Battle in Weldry. They attacked the province defense and took it, of course, but they lost some more spectral guys. And Greymerk's got its ass blasted by my Windlord. Okay. Let's put the province defense back. Send you back to reclaim your shit. And that will be all we have for this episode. Thanks for staying tuned, everybody. Bye-bye for now.